In this era of the digital deluge, our attention is constantly being consumed. Smartphones are everywhere, and social media dominates our lives. We are constantly bombarded with information, much of it trivial or even harmful. This relentless digital stimulation has a profound impact on our minds, shaping how we think, feel, and behave. Our brains are not wired for this level of constant input, and the consequences are becoming increasingly apparent. Let's consider the rise of cringe content. Videos depicting awkward, embarrassing, or offensive situations are shared widely online. While some may find humor in these clips, repeated exposure to such content can desensitize us to social cues and erode our empathy. What was once considered shocking or inappropriate becomes normalized, blurring the lines of acceptable behavior. This desensitization can have real-world consequences. We may become more tolerant of cruelty or injustice in our offline lives. Our ability to connect with others on a deeper level may also suffer, as we become accustomed to superficial interactions mediated by screens. The internet, in its vastness, often showcases the worst of humanity. Violence, hatred, and depravity are just a click away. While we may not actively seek out such content, its mere presence in our digital sphere can chip away at our moral compass. We may find ourselves laughing at a cruel joke or becoming indifferent to suffering. This moral decay is not always obvious. It happens gradually, subtly influencing our thoughts and actions over time. We may not even realize the change until we step back and examine our own behavior. Have we become more cynical, more judgmental, more likely to engage in harmful gossip or spread negativity? Section 4. The Patience Paradox. Instant gratification, lasting frustration. The digital age has created a culture of instant gratification. We expect information, entertainment, and even human connection to be available at our fingertips 24/7. This constant access to stimulation has a paradoxical effect on our patience. While we may be able to quickly find answers to our questions or connect with friends across the globe, we also become easily frustrated when faced with even minor delays or obstacles. This impatience spills over into our offline lives. We may find it difficult to focus on tasks that require sustained attention, such as reading a book or having a meaningful conversation. Our tolerance for boredom plummets, and we become increasingly reliant on external stimulation to keep us entertained. Section 5. Real-world repercussions, navigating a digital dystopia. The negative effects of excessive digital consumption are not limited to our inner lives, they also manifest in tangible ways in the real world. Cyberbullying, online harassment, and the spread of misinformation are just a few examples of how the digital realm can have devastating consequences in the offline world. Moreover, our addiction to digital devices can lead to social isolation, sleep deprivation, and a decline in physical health. We may spend hours each day scrolling through social media, neglecting our relationships, our well-being, and our responsibilities. Section 6. Reclaiming control towards a healthy digital diet. The key to mitigating the negative effects of digital technology lies in reclaiming control over our digital consumption. Just as we strive to eat a healthy diet and exercise regularly, we must also cultivate healthy digital habits. This includes setting boundaries on our screen time, being mindful of the content we consume, and prioritizing face-to-face interactions over virtual ones. We can also use technology to our advantage. There are apps and tools available that can help us track our screen time, block distracting websites, and filter out harmful content. By making conscious choices about how we use technology, we can harness its power for good while protecting ourselves from its darker side.